password. It's Portal 55. Portal 55. We're off on Monday. No. Come to Houston. Okay, well, speaking of Houston, Houston is on a PIP. Okay, Houston is officially on a PIP. I didn't have time. That was in my Q1 plans to say, hi, I needed to float. I needed to float the information to Houston that Houston is on a PIP. If there's anyone here from Houston, if you're in Houston, are you hanging out right now? Thank you so much for attending this meeting if you're living in Houston, because all you do is hang out. It was so hard to kind of nail you down for a meeting. In Houston, there's hookah everywhere. You're hanging out like it's 1999 in Houston. I don't know why people think Vegas is a party town or Miami is a party town. If you've never been to Houston, no one can party like Houston. So I'm pretty sure right now there's still an after party going on from 2 days ago in Houston right now. Okay, so I'm so happy that everyone here. Fort Worth. Did I go to Fort Worth? I did not go to Fort Worth this year, but I was in Dallas. So I did go to Dallas, Austin, and Dallas, Austin, and Houston this year, and I will be circling back in 2025. So for people here, I'll do a better job. I will be in Atlanta too. I will be in Atlanta. I did not go to Atlanta in 2024, and we're still kind of working some things out. We're kind of like our in-person kind of conferences. So, well, no, it's not time to go to bed. It's time to work. So I understand. I know it's getting kind of about that time, and this is kind of like a great time. Sometimes it's best to work before bed because the thoughts that you think right before the bed are the thoughts that you think right before the dreaming. So it's really good to kind of make sure that, we're kind of working with this noodling theme here. I love the idea of like the deliverables noodling in your mind as you kind of drift off into sleep, and then they can kind of turn into these pivotal moments for you where you're waking up and thinking, oh wow, I can't wait to talk to my pivotal partners before our meeting in the morning and say, hi, I know we're scheduled for 9 a.m., but just you wait until you hear about this at 8:17. I have to ping you because this is just, I noodled on this last night. You just wait. You just wait. I need my severance. Okay. Chicago MLK Day. No. We're not taking the day off. I forgot to kind of have like a little cupcake with, his birthday. We can sing happy birthday to him right now. Happy birthday. Oh, we won't have time. Stop what, Queen J? I can't stop the work. I can't stop the deliverables. I can't stop the clients from coming. That's the thing to understand. The work is going to continue. Okay. The wig. Who has on a wig? Someone's camera is on and they have on their wig. Thank you all so much for having your cameras on during this Zoom. We will have an all hands, Jenna. The link is in my bio for where Monday's all hands will be. Let's see. No, it's not. Let me kind of make sure that that's there. You'll have to sign on to kind of make sure that you get into this one. So Monday's all hand meeting, I'll put it here. But you'll have to kind of create an account and sign on. But we will definitely have corporate errands, mandatory all hands. Yeah. This Monday, yeah. But once again, we are putting this under the emergency resources because, reminder, some people are on fire. So we want to kind of be mindful that the portal resources will kind of be in order of kind of, priority, okay? Milwaukee, I did go to Milwaukee in 2024, but it was for a private event. And this time, where would I go if I came to Milwaukee? Where would I go? Having snow in Houston? Okay. Boots on the ground? Well, right now, just kind of like my toes are on the carpet. What about Charlotte? I have not come to Charlotte. I will be in Williamsburg, Virginia, January 31st. Okay. So make sure in the portal, for those of you that are interested in seeing me in person for our all-hand meetings, because I have been kind of popping throughout the country, kind of surprising some of our pivotal partners and saying, hi, are we still doing the work? So I've been to New York, Baltimore. So I'm circling back, and I will be back. Did I go to Boston? I have been to Boston, but I did not go to Boston. Do I need to add Boston to my list? Okay, I added Boston to the list, okay? Are we being laid off? No, HR and legal, they're not here yet. Tampa, I do have some connections in Tampa. Hawaii, well, I'm not sure. I don't think any of our pivotal partners, DEA Pizza, so that's the thing. This year on the Circle Back tour, everywhere I go, I'm going to bring kind of like a pivotal, diverse pizza partner. And that's going to kind of be delightful. Okay, so I'm going to hop. I have been Toronto, Canada. Why is this comforting? Because the work is comforting. We love work. Say it with me. We love work. We love work. Say it with me. We love work. We love work. Say it with me. We love work. Well, there you go, Fiona's mom. We love work. Say it with me. We love work. There you go. Yep, yep. We love work. Oh, yeah. We love work. The work will continue. Yeah. There you go. That's yeah, there you go. There you go. No union talk. We love work. Yeah. It's all about the mission. It's all about the work. Yeah. We love time and a half. Well, I mean, for certain and for structures, it may work, but for this one, not so much. Whereas my husband, he's working, he's a surgeon, and he's also kind of like the chief finance of all things finance. So he's kind of like always out of town, meeting with kind of very important people, because the conversations that they can only have in person. So he's always, he always has to go and have his meetings in person. He can never just call them on the phone from where we live. He always has to get on a plane and go in person and have his meetings. So maybe I'll have him come say hi before we kind of, part ways. But if you want to follow the storyline of me and my husband, I will be kind of documenting that on a YouTube. But you'll see, it will be so hard to kind of miss, which is why, this restructuring is more kind of like an opportunity, okay? Is my husband cheating? No, we're not gonna go. In therapy, we learn not to make assumptions or not to, create kind of storylines out of things that we don't kind of have, concrete, honest information on. So if you want to stay on, abreast of kind of like those happenings, you can kind of follow my personal family Instagram, where I have 124,000 personal close friends and family. So I turned private over there at 50,000 followers. I had a private account, so. Yeah. So, if you kind of want to float that information, I will kind of cascade that. If you kind of want to repost kind of, the information, not to creative direct or anything, but like, hey, maybe corporate Erin's marriage is in trouble, and like, how are we going to keep up with that, and where are we going to go to kind of stay and make sure that this information is kind of cascaded, so we can kind of make sure. Will there be severance packages? We will discuss all severance packages right here Tuesday. Okay? Okay. Yeah, okay. So I gotta hop. I'll be back on in the morning to make sure that the portal is kind of, is the portal wonky? Let me know if the portal's wonky. Hopefully it's not. So, all right, yeah, Tuesday, yeah. So right now, I'm going to hop, okay? Any pivotal resource that you need right now is in kind of like the link in bio portal. This Monday, I'm going to be at Spell, kind of having an all hands there this Monday at noon, okay? So make sure that you click on that to kind of RSVP for that, to make sure you can have a reminder that you're there, okay? So your time won't be paid for tomorrow because of this work from home kind of salary structure, okay? So if you're kind of on salary here, it's just kind of the hours kind of depend. So we'll be here in the morning and in the evening, so you get this big chunk of time to enjoy your Saturday, to connect with your loved ones, to follow up on some deliverables, and to make sure that you're kind of still catching up on some of your work, okay? So Yeah, the morning and the evening. Okay. Okay. You missed the whole meeting? Well, HR and legal are going to kind of ping you right now. I will answer just kind of a few more. Okay, it's Friday. Yeah. Well, my kids, they're at Friday camp. So my kids, every once in a while, every 3 weeks, they go to Friday camp, where right after school, a camp limo kind of picks them up and kind of whisks them away to kind of like a camp, and then I see them again kind of Sunday night. Are we off Monday? No, we're working Monday. The portal ticket insurance got. The wig is falling. Someone, okay, this is some critical information. There's someone here, your camera's on and your wig is falling and your lace is showing. So thank you all so much for having your cameras on, but keep in mind that everyone can see you when your cameras are on. So just kind of spreading some pivotal information for everybody. Thank you so much for having your camera on, but just kind of letting you know that your wig is falling and your lace is showing, okay? So some great pivotal partners just wanted to point that out. So I thought I'd just be good and kind of say, hey, you know, we have some activity here in the wig department, but this is my role here. Okay, I gotta hop. Some activity here in the wig department.